Time has a way of quietly taking away the people who helped shape our world. Sometimes, the news arrives without warning, leaving behind memories, music, performances, and stories that will never be forgotten. Today, we pause to honor three remarkable individuals whose lives touched millions in different ways. From unforgettable rhythms that changed music forever to timeless jazz melodies, to a courageous woman who inspired hope in the face of an unimaginable illness, each of them leaves behind a legacy that deserves to be remembered. Before we begin, please take a moment to subscribe and leave a comment sharing which of these remarkable lives inspired you the most. Now let's remember the lives we lost. Sly Dunbar, 1952 to 2026, born on May 10, 1952, in Kingston, Jamaica. Sly Dunbar grew up surrounded by music. From an early age, it became clear that he possessed an extraordinary talent behind the drums. What began as a passion soon evolved into one of the most influential careers in modern music history. Sly became world famous as one half of the legendary duo Sly and Robbie, alongside bassist Robbie Shakespeare. Together, they transformed reggae music and created a rhythm that influenced generations of artists across the globe. Their signature sound could be heard far beyond Jamaica as they worked with internationally renowned musicians, including Bob Dylan, Grace Jones, Peter Tosh, Jimmy Cliff, No Doubt, and many others. Throughout his remarkable career, Sly performed on thousands of recordings and became one of the most respected drummers the music industry has ever known. His innovative style helped shape reggae, rock, pop, and countless other genres. Fellow musicians admired not only his incredible skill but also his creativity and dedication to his craft. Sadly, Sly Dunbar passed away at the age of 73. News reports indicate he had been dealing with health complications before his passing. His death marks the end of an extraordinary musical journey, but the rhythms he created will continue to echo around the world for generations to come. Today, fans everywhere remember not only an incredible drummer, but a man whose heartbeat became part of music itself. Point 2. Richie Beirach, 1947 to 2026. Born on May 23, 1947, in Brooklyn, New York, Richie Beirach discovered his love for the piano at a young age. His remarkable gift eventually led him to become one of the most respected jazz pianists and composers of his generation. Richie dedicated his life to jazz, developing a unique style that blended emotion, technical brilliance, and heartfelt expression. Over several decades, he performed with many of the world's greatest jazz musicians and earned admiration from audiences and fellow artists alike. His compositions became standards within the jazz community, while his performances inspired countless young musicians to pursue excellence. Beyond entertaining audiences, Richie also devoted much of his life to teaching, passing his knowledge and passion on to future generations. Richie Beirach passed away at the age of 78. While the exact cause of death has not been widely detailed in initial reports, tributes from across the jazz world have celebrated his immense contribution to music and his lifelong dedication to artistic excellence. Though his hands are now still, the melodies he created will continue to live on wherever jazz is played. Point 3. Rebecca Luna, 1977-2026. Born in 1977, Rebecca Luna lived a life that eventually inspired millions around the world. Not because of fame and entertainment, but because of extraordinary courage. Rebecca became widely known through social media after openly sharing her journey with young-onset Alzheimer's disease. Instead of hiding her diagnosis, she chose to educate others about the devastating condition, offering honesty, hope, and compassion to people facing similar challenges. Her videos touched millions of viewers, Families struggling with Alzheimer's found comfort in her words, while caregivers and supporters praised her strength in speaking openly about the emotional realities of living with the disease. As her condition progressed, Rebecca made the deeply personal decision to pursue medical assistance in dying, MAI'd in Canada, where the practice is legal under specific circumstances. According to reports, she hoped to face the final stage of her illness with dignity and peace, surrounded by loved ones. Rebecca Luna passed away at the age of 49. Her story reminds us that true courage is not measured by how long we live, but by how honestly we face life's greatest challenges. Her voice may now be silent, but the hope she gave to countless families will never be forgotten. Every life we remembered today leaves behind something that cannot be replaced. Sly Dunbar gave the world rhythms that moved generations. Richie Beirach filled hearts with timeless music and inspired countless artists. Rebecca Luna showed the world what incredible courage looks like in the face of heartbreaking illness. Though they came from different walks of life, they shared one powerful truth: a meaningful life leaves an everlasting impact. May they all rest in peace. If you enjoyed this tribute, please consider subscribing and turning on notification so you never miss our latest stories honoring the remarkable people who shaped our world. Thank you for watching, and may their memories continue to inspire us all.